You got to have integration of your life. You got to make sure that you're focused on yourself, that you're healthy, happy, fulfilled, emotional, you're strong, you're in the gym every day, you got habits. Because if you do that, then you can make sure that your family is great, because you got to be a great husband or wife. You got to be, or spouse, you got to be a great dad. Okay. And if you're doing those things right, if you're strong physically, mentally, emotionally, you're getting the help you need, you're focused on your family. Now the business becomes that much easier, because we've all seen the entrepreneurs, Jason, that they go to work and they're not taking care of themselves and they have a heart attack, or they're
Yeah.
getting a divorce and they're totally distracted. You cannot be your optimal self as a CEO unless you've got your family in check and your personal life in check. If you can't do that, you're only going to be operating at 60%.
It's interesting. I had one guest who said, I don't want to be like my dad. He worked too much. I never saw him. I work 18 hours a day right now. And I was like, wait, let's talk
That's
about
not what
that,
I mean
right?
by grind.
Seven days a week, and I'm like, there's a little disconnect between the desire and the action right now.
Because Jason, there's tools now that we can, like, if you're a CEO and you don't have a virtual assistant, or you're not using tools that are out there to make it so that you can have family dinner with your kids, you can coach the game. You can't do it all as if you're not working, but you can lean in enough if you're leveraging and delegating. The problem with a lot of these entrepreneurs that are working 70 hours a week is they've got the big red S on their shirt, Superman. They think they can do everything better than somebody else. That's what I meant that the difference was. That's the difference between micromanaging and empowering. If you remove the S and you empower and train your people and delegate properly, okay, that's how you can have the life that you really want to build as an entrepreneur.
But that takes a system you talked about, right? They have to get organized with the strategy and measure the right things. They have to get everyone in alignment, and then they have to hold those people to accountability, right? Ultimately themselves to the accountability, but pushing that downstream so that they know that things are getting done.
Jay, totally.